The ground trembled, buildings swayed, then, with a deafening roar, the earth ripped apart. On March 28, 2025, a magnitude 7.7 earthquake struck near Mandalay, Myanmar, sending shockwaves of terror and destruction across the region. The tremors were felt as far away as Thailand, where buildings crumbled and lives were lost in the ensuing chaos. This wasn't just another natural disaster. It was the most powerful earthquake to hit Myanmar in over a century, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The quake's epicenter, located near the ancient city of Mandalay, was a stark reminder of the raw power that lies beneath the Earth's surface. Mandalay, a cultural and religious hub, bore the brunt of the earthquake's fury, with centuries-old pagodas crumbling under the sheer force of the tremors. Images of destruction emerged, painting a grim picture of the disaster's immediate aftermath. Collapsed buildings, reduced to rubble, panicked residents fleeing for safety, and a cloud of dust and despair hanging heavy in the air. The earthquake's impact extended beyond Myanmar's borders, shaking neighboring Thailand with a ferocity that left many in disbelief. In Bangkok, Thailand's bustling capital, the quake's tremors sent shockwaves through the city's towering skyscrapers, leaving residents and tourists alike in a state of panic. The iconic Chao Phraya River, usually a scene of vibrant life and commerce, became a silent witness to the disaster's reach. As the dust settled and the initial shock subsided, the true scale of the devastation began to emerge, painting a grim picture of the earthquake's toll on human life and infrastructure. The United States Geological Survey estimated that fatalities could exceed 10,000, a chilling reminder of the earthquake's deadly potential. In Myanmar, the official death toll climbed steadily, with at least 150 confirmed fatalities reported in the immediate aftermath. However, with communication lines down and many areas still inaccessible, the true number of casualties remained shrouded in uncertainty. The injured, many with severe trauma, overwhelmed hospitals and makeshift medical facilities, stretching the country's already fragile healthcare system to its breaking point. Across the border in Thailand, the earthquake's impact was equally devastating. At least 10 people lost their lives in Bangkok, crushed under the weight of collapsing buildings, with over 100 more feared trapped beneath the rubble. Rescue workers raced against time, their efforts hampered by the scale of the destruction and the constant threat of aftershocks. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Myanmar's junta leader, Min Aung Hlaing, appealed for international assistance, acknowledging the need for help in the face of such widespread devastation. This plea, a departure from the junta's usual stance of isolationism and defiance, highlighted the severity of the crisis. Hlaing, who had seized power in a military coup in 2021, admitted that the earthquake had inflicted heavy casualties and extensive damage. He revealed that at least 96 people had died in Nay Pyi Da, the country's capital, with dozens more fatalities reported elsewhere. The number of injured had soared to 732, and Hlaing grimly predicted that the casualty figures would continue to rise as rescue workers reached more affected areas. The junta's appeal for international aid was significant not just for its rarity, but also for its implications. It signaled a rare moment of pragmatism from a regime often accused of prioritizing its own survival over the well-being of its people. Hlaing's plea, despite being a potential public relations move, opened a window for international engagement and offered a glimmer of hope for the millions of people affected by the disaster. The earthquake struck Myanmar at a time when the nation was already grappling with a complex and brutal civil war. The conflict, which erupted following the military coup, had plunged the country into chaos, displacing hundreds of thousands of people and exacerbating existing vulnerabilities. The ongoing conflict posed significant challenges to disaster response efforts. Damaged roads and disrupted communication lines, a consequence of the fighting, made it exceedingly difficult to reach those in need. The presence of armed groups in some of the worst-hit areas further complicated aid delivery, raising concerns about the safety of aid workers and the potential for aid to be diverted or blocked. The earthquake's impact on an already war-torn nation painted a bleak picture of compounded suffering. The disaster threatened to deepen existing humanitarian needs and create new ones, pushing an already fragile system to the brink of collapse. The international community faced the daunting task of navigating the complexities of delivering aid in a conflict zone, ensuring that assistance reached those who needed it most, regardless of their political affiliations or geographical location. Aid organizations have swiftly mobilized to provide essential support in the aftermath of the earthquake. Teams are working tirelessly to deliver food, water, and medical supplies to those in need. Volunteers from around the world have joined forces, showcasing the power of global solidarity. As the situation unfolds, these efforts are crucial in helping the affected communities rebuild and recover. In the aftermath of the earthquake, countless stories of survival and loss emerged from the rubble. Families torn apart, yet holding on to hope. Individuals who lost everything, but found the strength to move forward. These stories, though heart-wrenching, also highlight the resilience of the human spirit. The journey to rebuild lives and communities is a long and arduous one, but amidst the devastation there is a collective effort to restore what was lost. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers becoming friends, and communities coming together to rebuild their homes and their lives. It is a shared responsibility to help Myanmar heal. The international community, local organizations, and individuals all play a crucial role in providing aid and support. Every contribution, no matter how small, brings hope and relief to those affected by this tragedy. The unbreakable spirit of humanity shines brightest in times of crisis. Despite the challenges, the people of Myanmar continue to demonstrate incredible strength and resilience. Their unwavering determination to rebuild and recover serves as an inspiration to us all.